So then we would turn, go ahead Anthony, swivel, talk to each other, and then when the teacher says stop, do you keep talking?
No.
Do you want to do what the 5th graders do? No. Okay, they go like this, they put their hand to their face and they go, that's embarrassing. Ready, let's do it, ready, go. That's embarrassing. So if you keep talking and the teacher says stop, is that okay or embarrassing?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that's what the 5th graders would say. And then once I say stop, what do? Turn back around. And then your hands would be right in your lap. Do you see how that is? Everyone say, thanks friend. Okay, go right back there. Now, let me show you what you're going to do. I'm going to, oops, caught my legs there. I'm going to show you that in 5th grade, only the teacher tells you who your buddy is. So you're not going to tell someone who your buddy is. See how you're facing forward? So watch. I'm going to show. Ready? This is what 5th graders do. You two are buddies. Turn to your buddy. You put 2 thumbs up and you go like this. You smile and you put 2 thumbs up. And then turn right back to me. Okay, you two are buddies. Turn to your buddy. You two are buddies. Wow, it's going to be 3. So you two scoot down here. And you 3 are going to talk to each other. Everyone say, wow, that's tough. Wow. And you 3 talk to each other. Ready? Turn in and give thumbs up to each other. Ready? Go. All right, turn back to me. Okay, we are ready. We are going to, ooh, look how everybody is turning around and looking straight up here. We are ready to start with our writing. And we're going to write about information that you have already been reading about and studying. We have been learning about butterflies. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, before we do anything, you're going to turn to your buddy and tell your buddy everything you've learned about butterflies. Ready? Go. Turn to your buddy. Okay, everybody stop and turn around. Now, I'm going to pick sticks. So is that fair? Everyone say, that's fair.
That's fair.
So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick a stick, and if I say your name, oh, do you want to know how the 5th graders do it? When I say someone's name, no one talks. Everyone just smiles and looks at that person. Brianna, where are you? Brianna, what were some things that you learned about butterflies? And look how nobody's saying anything. Do you see that?
Some things that we learned about butterflies are that they come out of their chrysalis.
They come out of a chrysalis. Okay, ready? Let's act that out. Make your chrysalis. And they come out of the chrysalis. Is she right? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is good. Okay, let me pick another one. Is that the only information?
No.
Okay, let me see who has another one. Christopher.
Wait.
What do you learn about butterflies, Christopher?
First, butterflies make an egg.
Let's make it. Go ahead.
And then when the egg goes bigger, it makes a caterpillar. And then when
Where is the caterpillar?
inside the egg,
Okay, so how does it get out of the egg?
it makes a hole. It makes a hole in his egg and gets out.
Okay, ready? Let's do the egg. Ready? What are you making the hole with, caterpillar? Okay, do it. Crack open. What are you going to do?
Come out of the egg.
Sit down. Take a seat. I love this. You guys know a lot, don't you? Okay, so far, what do we have? Chrysalis. And what comes out of the chrysalis? What do we have then? Also, we have a... And what comes out of the egg?
Caterpillar.
Okay. Which one goes first?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar, egg, or chrysalis?
Egg.
Okay, hold on. Okay, then let's act this out. Everyone get down and be an egg. All right, what are you going to do, egg? All right, crack open. Come out. What are you?
A caterpillar.
Now what are you going to do? You're tiny. Oh, and everyone's staying right in their spot. You know what? Everyone go ahead and sit on your bottom and make your arm like this, and you're going to pretend your caterpillar's right on your arm. Okay, what are you going to do, caterpillar? You're out of your egg. You're tiny. What are you going to do?
Eat.
Oh, go ahead and eat. What are you eating?
The leaves.
Eat the leaves. And now what are you going to do? You're going to get really fat or plump. Oh my gosh, plump. Crack open the chrysalis.
Then you're a butterfly.
And what are you? Be all wet. Oh, look how everybody's looking straight up at me. Be a wet butterfly. Dry off. And now what are you going to do?
Fly.
All right, take a seat.
Take a seat.
Turn to your buddy and tell them in order about the butterfly. Go, just tell them. Go. Okay, turn back around. Look straight up here. Wow, I am so excited about this group. I now have reviewed all the information that we've learned. So now I'm going to make my organizer. And this is what I need on my organizer. Do you see how everyone's looking up here? Because it's learning time. And when we learn, our eyes are right up here, so our brains are on. Here we go. We're going to write information about shoes or about butterflies?
Butterflies.
Okay. What are we going to tell about butterflies? Are we talking about what a butterfly eats or a butterfly's life cycle?
A butterfly.
Okay, everyone go like this. Go. Main idea. Then information, information, information. All right, so what's my main idea? Let's see. Watch me. This is going to be my main idea. I'm going to put two parts here. Who is this about, everybody?
Butterflies.
All right, so butterflies. Oh, are you going to stay with us? Are you going to stay with our group? Oh, good. So you'll show me. Are you ready? What is it about? Butterflies. What's the big idea? Everyone say, what's the big idea?
Butterflies.
What are you going to tell me about butterflies?
Life cycle.
You're going to tell me about its life cycle. Okay, now let's read our topic sentence, the main idea. Put your butterflies up and everyone say, butterflies.
Life cycle.
So now, does that make sense? Butterflies' life cycle.
Yes. No.
Do I talk like that?
No.
Or butterflies go through a life cycle?
Yes.
Let's read it. Ready, go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. Say it again.
Butterflies go through a life cycle.
Okay, what was my first word?
Life cycle.
Butterflies. You know what? I'm going to put that up here because that's my first word. Butterflies. I should put that as a T.
But.
And it's the beginning of my sentence, so what needs to happen with the butterflies, the B? Everyone say capital.
Capital.
Now ready? Say the whole thing. Butterflies go through a life cycle. What's at the end? Everyone say period. Ready? Let's do it again. Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. Everyone go like this. Say, that's our main idea.
That's our main idea.
Now I need information. About the main idea.
About the main idea.
So what's this information going to be about? The butterflies?
Life cycle.
Does that information, can I talk about that? I'm going to have you go ahead and go take a seat back at your desk. Are you ready? Are you ready, my friends? And see, I'll be able to ask you back when your hands are on your side too. See that? How your hands are right here? Do you see where your hands are? Yeah. Are you ready, my friends? Okay, let's go back up here and do it again. Butterflies go through a life cycle. What's all the information going to be about? The parts of a butterfly or its life cycle?
Life cycle.
Does the life cycle, can it go in any order or do you have to stay in order?
Stay in order.
Okay, let's make our first box. What's the first thing in the life cycle? Tell the person next to you, go.
The first thing in the life cycle is
What's the first thing? All right, take a seat. Turn around. Oh, look how everybody's looking right up here. Do you see how you're turning around? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a name and see if that person knows. Let's see. Diego, where are you?
Right here.
Diego, what's the first thing in the life cycle?
The first thing in the life cycle is that the caterpillars in the little egg.
Ooh, so I'm going to put an egg here. Look what I'm doing. I'm drawing the idea. And I'm going to put the caterpillar inside the egg. And what does he do?
He
Eats it and then he comes
out.
And let's go back and we'll start our starter word in a minute. Let's say the whole thing. Are we ready, everyone? Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle.
Then.
Well, where are we? Are we going to say that this is the last thing, or are we going to say to begin?
To begin.
Okay, let's start with to. And I know I have to capitalize. Begin. And you know what I need here? Everyone say, comma.
Comma.
I'm going to put my comma there. Okay, let's say the whole thing. To begin.
The butterfly.
What is that?
The
Caterpillar hatches. Ooh, hatches. Let's write hatches.
hatches.
Ooh, I love that word. Hatches from its egg. Okay. And what's at the end of my, oh, look what's over here. What's at the end?
Period.
Period. Let's say the whole thing. Stand up. Put your hands on your side. Let's see if we could say the whole thing. Ready? Put your butterfly there. Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, the caterpillar hatches from its egg. Turn to your buddy. Tell them the whole thing. Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, the caterpillar hatches from its egg. Take a seat. Are you ready to come back, my friend, and join our group? Welcome back. Are you ready, my friends?
Bad boy.
Now everyone go like this. Touch your shoulders and go, what happens next?
What happens next?
After they hatch from the egg.
After they hatch from the egg.
Turn to your buddy and tell them what happens next.
What happens next?
All right, my friends, let's see. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn around, eyes up here. Anthony, where are you?
Wait, Anthony.
Anthony, R. Anthony, what happens next? Hey, let's ask him. Ready, go. What happens next after it hatches out of the egg? What does the caterpillar do?
He tries to find food.
And what does he do with the food?
He eats them.
So should I make a caterpillar eating?
Yeah.
And what's he going to eat?
Leaves.
Leaves?
Munching. He's munching.
Oh, munches leaves so he can get what?
Food.
He munches lots of leaves so he can get,
Food.
oh my goodness, so he can get plump. That is fabulous. Let's have our starter word. Is this the beginning or is this what's next?
Middle.
Next? We could do next, it's okay. All right, let's read the whole thing. What do I need to do with the N?
Period. Capitalize.
What about here? What's this? Everyone say comma.
Comma.
And what's at the end?
Period.
All right, take a seat. Let's read it now. Give me your butterflies. Ready, go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, the caterpillar hatches from an egg. Next, it munches on leaves so it can get I'm going to give you my teacher look. Are you ready? Let's see if you can say the whole thing but with the person that's your buddy. Are you ready? I'm going to count to 3. When I say 3, you start. Turn to your buddy. You know what I love? I love how people keep looking up here too, because this is your notes, isn't it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Go, read. Turn back around. Everyone go like this. Say, what happened next?
What happens next?
After it gets plump.
After it gets plump.
Everyone say, draw a line.
Draw a line.
What should I draw here? What does it do? Show me. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. Show me. Stay in your seat. Show me what the butterfly does. So it's building something. What's it called?
The chrysalis.
And what's it going to do in the chrysalis?
Hatch. It's a butterfly.
What's it doing inside there? Is it staying a butterfly? I mean a caterpillar?
It's changing. No.
It changes. So is that going to be last or after that?
After that.
Oh, you're so smart. Oh, look how my friends are looking up here too. After that. And now we have our comma. You ready?
Ready.
And what's at the end?
Period.
All right, ready? Let's do the whole thing. Are we ready, my friend?
Yeah.
Ready? Give me your your butterfly. Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, the caterpillar hatches from an egg. Next, it munches on leaves until it gets
Plump.
after that, ready, go. After that, it builds a chrysalis so it can
Turn into a butterfly.
change. Okay, what's at the end?
The butterfly.
Are you gonna stay with us?
The butterfly.
Are you gonna stay with us?
The butterfly
Show me,
comes
ready?
out.
Are you ready?
Last.
So the butterfly comes out. Should I make it coming out?
Yes.
Show me. So it comes out. So what word would I use first or last? Or finally? Which one do you want to use?
Finally.
Let's do it. Finally.
It pumps its wings.
What does it do? Oh, it pumps. Now it comes out. Finally it pumps its wings, but does it comes out of the, so let's put the chrysalis over here. Comes out of the chrysalis and pumps its wings so it can. All right, and what do I put here? What is this? Capital. What's here?
A comma.
Comma, and what's at the end? Okay, let's see if we could say the whole thing. Get your butterflies ready. Go, my friends, go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, it hatches from an egg. Next, it munches on leaves so it can get plump. After that, it builds a chrysalis to change inside. Finally, butterflies come out of the chrysalis and pump their wings so they can fly. Turn to your buddy and see if you can say the whole thing. Go. Butterflies.
Munching.
Okay, look at the notes up here too. Ready? Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle to begin. What is that? Is that just a butterfly or a caterpillar? Caterpillar comes out of the egg. Next, it on leaves. After that, it builds a. Finally, it is a what?
Butterfly.
2 high fives. Woo! He had the whole thing. Give me a thumbs up if your buddy had the whole thing. Let's give them the look. Put your hand on your hip. Go like this. Give them the look. Let's say, let's see. Let's tell them that. Say, let's see. Ready, go. Let's see if you can say it. We're going to say it with you. Let's go. Get our butterflies ready. Go. Ready, go. Butterflies go through a life cycle to begin. Caterpillars from an egg. Leaves so it can get plump.
After that,
It's a chrysalis to change inside. Finally, it comes out as a butterfly and pumps its wings so it can. Okay, you ready? How'd they do?
Good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Darn it, I thought we were going to get them, huh? Dang it. Kids these days. But now we're going to see this. Are you ready? What we're going to do is we are going to listen to you. If you sound like you can say it, you're going to go back to your desk and you get to write it down. Everybody go like this. Go, I get to write it down. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you get to write it down. This is so great. Like scientists do. Are you ready? I want you to listen to them. You ready? Are you drawing the pictures first? Say, no, I'm writing the words first. Are you drawing these pictures?
We're drawing.
No, you're only writing what you're saying.
Only writing.
So watch me. Everyone look at me. Pretend this is your line paper. Look over here. Now watch. Say it to me. Ready, go. Oh, hold on. Butterflies. Now, should you be quiet when you're writing? Say no.
No.
Butterflies. What else? Butterflies.
Life.
Butterflies life cycle?
Go.
Oh, go through. Okay, it didn't sound right. Go through a life cycle. Okay, I'm going back to my notes. What's it saying? Oh, I need to have a period. Okay, let me say the next part. To begin, a caterpillar hatches from the egg. Okay, ready? Say it. To begin. What do I need after begin?
A comma.
What am I talking about?
Period.
Caterpillars. A the caterpillar. What does it do? Hatches from the egg. So look what I'm doing. Am I drawing the pictures or am I writing it down?
Writing it down.
All right. I am now going to erase that. And I'm going to see, but we are going to listen and see if you can do this. Are you ready? Turn to your buddy and say the whole thing, because do you need to be able to write it down?
Yes.
Can you write it down if you can't say it?
No.
You have to know how to say it. Ready, set, go. Get your butterflies ready. Go. Butterflies go through a
Life cycle to begin. I butterflies go through a life cycle.
hatches from its it on what? After that, it builds a. Finally, it becomes a. Oh my gosh. All right, ready? If I point to you, you're going to go back to your seat and write it out. Should they, my expert friend here who just said the whole thing to me, should they be quiet when they're writing?
Yes.
Say no.
No.
Should they keep saying it?
Yes.
Are you drawing pictures?
No.
Are you writing out the sentences?
Yes.
Do you know when you have your capitals and your periods?
Yes.
All right, ready? One more time. Turn to your buddy. Sit up nice and tall. Say the whole thing. Go. Butterflies go through a. All right, my friends, when you go to your desk, what are you going to do? Take out a pencil, and then you're going to have your. You'll have your paper. You know what? If you just have blank paper, that's okay. They can just write on that. That's no problem. We'll just do that. Okay, turn to your buddy and say it again. I'm going to hand you paper. Can you just write the sentences across and not worry about the lines? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Say, everyone go like this. Say, we're grown up. We can handle it. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Listen to the people. Say it to your buddy again. I'm handing you paper. If I hear you say it as fast as snap. Go, butterflies, go. Go write it down. Go write it down. Read it now. Butterflies. Look at your word. What did you just say? You said butterflies have. Now point to your words. Butterflies. Look at that word. What does that say? And what word did you want? Butterflies. Say the whole thing with me. Butterflies.
Butterflies go.
Oh, does that match? What do you need to do? Oh my gosh, what's your name? Boys and girls, Mariana just read her sentence, it didn't make sense, and now she's fixing it. She is acting like a high school student. Everyone say, high school student.
High school student.
Don't stop, keep writing. Keep going. Let me hear you talking. I should hear you be reading. I should hear you reading. Butterflies, let me hear you talking as you're writing.
Butterflies go to begin cycle.
Look at your board now. Butterflies go through the life cycle. What do I have at the end of life cycle? What's that called?
An egg.
Look at me. Come here. You put a capital at the beginning, didn't you? And you said butterflies go through a life cycle.
Period.
Go see if you can do it. Say the whole thing, Salome. Say it to me first. How did you say it? Butterflies, what?
Butterflies.
Acted. Oh, butterflies.
Butterflies go through a life cycle.
Stop. Read the words now. Butterflies. Say it again. Butterflies.
Go.
Say it fast now. Butterflies.
Butterflies.
You just said it. What do butterflies do? Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Look at me. What do butterflies do? Butterflies life cycle or butterflies go through a life cycle? What do they do?
Go through a life cycle.
Now say it fast. Go. Butterflies.
Butterflies go through a life cycle.
Now read it. Butterflies. Butterflies.
Go through a life cycle.
Now read your words. Butterflies. Is that what word needs to go there?
Go.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly like the high school kids, what you just did. All right, write it down. Go fast. Write it down fast so you don't lose it. Write it down fast. Through Oh, so they go through the life cycle. Say it again.
Butterflies go through life cycle.
Now read it.
Butterflies life cycle.
Okay, you had this part, butterflies, and then you have life cycle. What's in the middle? What do they do in a life cycle? Stay still or go through?
They go through.
So say it again. Butterflies.
Go through.
Write it. Butterflies go through. Ooh, let's look up at our board again. Are you ready, guys? Let's look at our board and say it. Ready? Go. Put your butterfly in the air and go. Ooh, look how everybody's saying it with me too. Go. Butterflies go through a life cycle. To begin, the caterpillar hatches from an egg. Everyone say next. Next, it munches on leaves and gets. Keep writing. Read your paper. Read your paper. Make sure you have it. Keep talking. Don't stop. Let me hear you say it. Butterflies.
Butterflies
Change.
their life.
Keep saying. Say it, say it, say it. Oh, I should hear you talking as you're writing. I should hear you talking. Keep going. Come on over here. Let me hear you read it. Read the beginning for me. Up there, Anthony. Read it to me. What's the first part? Butterflies what? Don't read it there. Yeah, read it up there. Go.
Butterfly go through a life cycle.
Okay, now let's point to the roots.
Butterfly go through a life cycle.
And then I know that's the end, so what do I put there at the end?
Period.
Go ahead and show me. Put your period.
I made a mistake.
What did you make a mistake for?
I didn't know how.
Oh, I see.
I was looking.
Got it. The spelling.
We should look up there.
Okay.
I forgot to see then the L.
Okay, and what do I put at the end?
Period.
Put it down. Say the next part. Oop, quickly, put it down.
Wait. I don't.
And what are we going to put?
Period.
Now say the next part. To. Oh, say it before you write it. To.
To begin.
Say it fast.
To begin. Caterpillars hatch
From.
from an egg.
Now say it as you write it. To begin, say it as you write. Keep saying it.
To
Good. Keep saying it. Okay. To begin. And what did I have to have after begin? What did I have to after the begin? Is that a period or a comma? And did you do it? High five. To begin, caterpillars. What does it do? Do I have a period there? Look at my sentence. Caterpillars. Is it a period after the caterpillar? Or after that whole idea? So let's read it. Ready? To begin, a caterpillar hatches from a. What does it hatch from? Let's see. Is it hatching from a chrysalis or from an egg? What's it happen first? How does it start? From an egg. So to begin, caterpillar, and is that the end or hatches from an egg? Let me see, from an egg. Go ahead. All right. Okay. Okay. Teachers, can we give our friends a round of applause? And boys and girls, can you look at the teachers and say, we're writing out our ideas?